I had come to pray and tell him, yeah, we're not really, not going to do this. And all of a sudden, Holy Spirit puts something in my heart. My spirit says, surprise. I'm giving you a passion for a people and a land. And I'm thinking, Lord, I've been senior pastor of this church for, I believe, I was 4 months. I'm just trying to figure out how to pastor, let alone pastor a whole other campus an hour away. And he says, surprise. And in this year and a half, I've grown to, in relationship and love for you guys like I never imagined I would. I didn't know how that would work. I didn't know if I could fall in love with the people that I'm not with every day, that I don't see every day, that I'm an hour away from. The Lord said, surprise. Something was birthed in me. As I was praying this week, saying, Lord, what do you have for us? The Lord said, I have a surprise party in store. And I believe it comes in two manners right now. I believe it's coming corporately for us. And I believe personally, God is telling us, I am coming into areas that you thought were barren, into areas that you didn't even imagine. I want you to go back to the two stories. Zechariah had been praying for this, but had kind of forgotten. God says, surprise. Mary wasn't even praying for that. She was just going about her happy life, and God says, surprise. Why? Because God does exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think. He's a miracle-working God. He is a living God. And the same power that conquered the grave lives in us. The same power, the spirit of breakthrough as Jesus is dead and he's laying in a tomb. That same power that burst forth and brought him life is that same power that lives in you. And so that same power that said, you know what? I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm not stuck in this grave. That same power is in you. So every day when you feel barren, that same power is inside of you saying, let me break out and let's have a dance party. That same power that moved that stone and said, God's not dead, he's alive. That same power that showed up in Acts chapter 2 and took Peter, the loser, and turned him into the rock, and he comes and he shares a powerful message that gets 3,000 people into the church just like that. That same power is in you every day saying, let me out, I want to party.